face him directly instead of misleading Kenyans. Speaking in Kivaya, Kakamega County, Ruto strongly criticized his rivals for what he described as agendaless politics.
What was meant as a prayer gathering at the Friends Comprehensive School in Kivayu, Kakamega County, turned into a political battlefield as President William Ruto lashed out his opponents for what he termed as agendaless politics. Ruto challenged his critics to confront him personally rather than confuse the Kenyan public.
Hawa watu wengine hawana mpango, musipoteze na we cannot hand over to people hawana mpango. Ati mpango yao Ruto must go. Sasa Ruto must go itakusaidia na nini? Hujui vile vijana wetu watapata kazi, hujui vile kilimo itaendelea, hujui vile watoto watasoma, huna mpango ya ajira ya vijana. You have no plan to do anything.
The president was backed by leaders from Western Kenya, including Didmas Baraza, who accused the opposition of attempting to sabotage the people's government and vowed to continue supporting the administration.
Hata saa hii Mheshimiwa Rais, katika uongozi wako kwa serikali ya Wakenya, kuna wale wafarisayo ambao wamejitokeza ambao nia yao ni sawia na yale ambao walikuwa wanapinga Yesu Kristo asihubiri Injili. Your Excellency, don't give any attention to the Pharisees, because from the Bible, the Pharisees have never won against anything. Wale ambao wanakutisha, nia yao ni kusambaratisha serikali ya wananchi. Nia yao ni ushindwe kuleta maono na maendeleo kwa wananchi hawa ya Wakenya, kwa sababu hawana maono yoyote, hawana kazi, they are jobless. Don't give them an opportunity.
During the same event, Nairobi Governor Johnson Sakaja used the opportunity to strongly condemn the opposition, accusing them of engaging in divisive and tribal politics.
In this country, we have more that unites us than what divides us. Sino kweli? Iko njaa ya Mluya tofauti na ya Mjaluo. Iko ukosefu ya maji ina affect Wakalenjin na ya affect Wakamba. The dream of the Luya is the same as the dream of the Kikuyu, of the Meru, of the Kalenjin. Kwa muda mrefu wanasiasa wametugawanyisha kwa msingi ya kikabila. Your Excellency, hiyo line ya unity. And thank you so much, Bishop. That was, very powerful. Hiyo njia ya umoja, ya uwiano. Let us continue preaching unity.
Lauding his privatization agenda, Ruto praised the privatization of sugar companies, claiming it has brought relief to both workers and farmers.
Na nikawaeleza ya kwamba hii kilimo ya miwa ndio imelete matatizo makubwa na kuongeza mambo ya umaskini sehemu hii ya Western Kenya. Ni kweli ama si kweli? Kwa sababu ilikuwa inasimamiwa vibaya. Watu wachache walikuwa wanafaidika. Mwananchi anapeleka miwa yake, anangojea miezi 6 hajalipwa. Ule mfanyikazi wa kampuni hajalipwa. Mwisho ni pesa ya serikali tunatafuta kuja kulipa mkulima ambaye hakulete miwa kwa serikali. Tunakuja kumlipa mfanyikazi ambaye hafanyi kazi kwa serikali. Hiyo ni ujinga ama si ujinga?
As political arrows continue to fly between the government and the opposition, Western Kenya political alignment appears to be leaning more towards the government. The big question remains, is this a sign that the region is fully behind Kenya Kwanza administration? Elimelek Pondori for KUTV.
Former Deputy Rigathi Gachagua continues to criticize Ruto's government with claims of it not delivering on its promises. Gachagua, who was accompanied by Martha Karua and other opposition leaders, attended a church service at the Church of the Holy Spirit Kagio in Kirinyaga County, where he condemned Albert Ojwang's death, demanding for further probe. This following report was produced by Vincent Otieno.
During a church service held today at the Church of the Holy Spirit in Kagio, Kirinyaga County, which was attended by key opposition leaders who include former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua and Martha Karua, the opposition leaders continued to criticize Ruto's government of not achieving its promises that it made in 2022. Gachagua claims that the budget is not fair at all, as it has not addressed agriculture sector properly.
Tuko na slopes daily. Hapa inaitwa Kerema slopes ya maziwa. Maziwa yetu imekataa kununuliwa, inamwagwa. Viongozi wetu hapa, governor amenyamaza. Wewe governor umenyamaza kwa nini? Wewe unafanya nini na Kasongo na anafinya watu wetu?
Msaliti si msaliti. Msaliti si msaliti.
Rigathi confirmed that the opposition will remain undivided ahead of the 2027 general elections, as they will sit down to agree on who to contest for the presidency. Gachagua also rubbished calls by the government to have Kalonzo join the ruling party.
Nimesikia Kasongo amesema akiwa huko Western Kenya ati ya kwamba akishindwa hata handover kwa watu ambaye hawana plan. Wacha nikuambie Kasongo, umefanya mzuri kukubali utashindwa, hapo umepata. Si ndio? Pahali umeangukia Kasongo, there is no provision of handing over in the Kenya Constitution. What there is assumption of office. Hatuhitaji wewe kwa rais mpya ambaye atachaguliwa na Wakenya kuchukua ofisi. Kasongo aende asiende? Aende asiende?
Tumekuja kusikiza ground. Watu wa Morori hapa mnasemaje? Ate mnasemaje? Morori mnasemaje? Morori mnasemaje? Hapa ni one term. Hapa ni one term. Kasongo aende asiende? Kasongo aende asiende?
On Albert Ojwang's death, Gachagua claims that the Independent Policing Authority IPOA, the Inspector General of Police, Parliament, together with the opposition, has been pocketed by President William Ruto. Gashagua's sentiments continue to pile pressure on the government as plans continue to shape ahead of the 2027 elections. Blue Ismail Hassan, KUTV.
Now, Deputy President Kithure Kindiki, together with Kenya Kwanza allies, have today attended a church service in AIC Naigarie and Kare Church in Narok County, where they used the platform to condemn the use of churches as political grounds, denouncing tribal divisions and reassuring the locals about the government's projects under the current regime. Listen in.
The Deputy President Kithure Kindiki was in a church service in Narok today. In his speech, Kithure family condemned the leaders who use Sunday platforms for political gains, citing that church grounds are meant for spiritual affairs only.
Kutumia makanisa kuleta mambo ya mchezo. Tuko mingi ya kufanya siasa. Kule kwa viwanja, kwa masoko, kwa barabara, every day, isn't it? Siku ya kuabudu isiwe ni siku ya kuleta sarakasi na mambo ya bure mbele ya madhabahu. So mmesema vizuri kwa sababu wengi mmeongea tu mambo ya mahubiri, wengine mkaongea mambo ya maendeleo. Mambo ya maendeleo ni sawa sawa. Maji, mambo ya maendeleo ni sawa sawa. Ile hatutaki ni kutumia madhabahu kuleta michezo na kuleta mambo ambayo ni mambo duni.
Speaking firmly against divisive politics, Kindiki condemned what he termed as tribalistic influence that continues to threaten national cohesion. He cautioned leaders against fueling ethnic hatred against the current regime.
Sikubali kuuziwa tabia ya kukejeli ama kuchukia mtu kwa sababu labda anaongea lugha tofauti ama mahali alizaliwa ni tofauti na mahali wewe ulizaliwa. Do not allow, because we have only one country called Kenya, which is our home for all of us. I am very proud of the Maasai community, and I want to call on all communities to treasure national unity and to be patriotic. We must love our country with our hearts. We must love Kenya as our homeland, because all of us, God puts us here for a purpose.
Briefly shifting the focus to development, the Deputy President highlighted the government's continued development projects, including SHA program, citing that the current regime has revived the country economy from a sinkhole.
We must finish the course. We must stay focused to finish. We must stay focused until we finish. despite the criticisms. We must finish despite the fatigue, and we must finish despite the contradictions and confusion.
He now wants Kenyans to have faith in this regime and shun away from divisive politics that can bring the country to a standstill. Faith Njoki, KUTV.
Now, still on politics, the Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka has outright rejected rumors of any alliance between himself and President William Ruto, as well as his deputy Kithure Kindiki, calling them attempts to undermine opposition unity. The response comes as Kenya Kwanza leaders, led by the deputy Kithure Kindiki, continue hosting empowerment projects in Kalonzo's stronghold. Weekend Live takes the first commercial break, and then we'll be back with more. See you on the other side.
Miti miti, panda panda. Our planet's future is in our hands. However, there is a threat to the brightness of this tomorrow. On EarthCheck, we share the challenges, the solutions, and the hope.
I would call this a very momentous day, a very critical day.
Every episode, every story, every step we take creates a ripple. Join me, the environmentalist Emmanuel Kutosi, on KUTV every Wednesday at 8 p.m. and be part of EarthCheck. Welcome.
Ni nguzo na uso wa jamii. Kupanda shuka, akawa tuzo. Ukakamavu wake, ukatii, na kumfanya mwenye bidii. Kwa machozi na makeke, akabaini jinsi ya kuweni. Huyu ni mwanamke ngangari, kwa jinsi alivyo ng'ari-ng'ari. Mimi ni mwanamke wake. Usikose kutazama kipindi cha mwanamke mwake, nami Caroline Kimweli.
With the broadcast, one person has been reported dead in an early morning fire that broke out in Kawangware today. The blaze started in a 4-story apartment building in the Congo area of Kawangware, affecting a number of residents, with the fire destroying property and other valuables. It was a major effort by firefighter to put out the fire, prevented it from spreading further. Investigation is ongoing to determine the cause of the fire. Moving on to the counties, the Public Service Cabinet Secretary Geoffrey Ruku has rallied the youth to embrace technical skills as a path to employment and development. Elsewhere in Garissa, succession politics are heating up as the former lawmaker throws his hat in the ring for the 2027 gubernatorial race. Here is more with the county news.
Cabinet Secretary for Public Service Human Capital Development and Special Programs Geoffrey Ruku has urged Kenyan youth to take advantage of government initiatives aimed at providing technical training and job opportunities. Speaking during the official handover of a college bus to Chuka Technical Vocational and Education Training College in Chuka Igamba Ng'ombe, Tharaka Nithi County, the CS reiterated the significance of skill development in combating unemployment and fostering economic growth. Accusing the opposition of purveying divisive politics, Ruku told residents about the commitment of President William Ruto and his deputy Kithure Kindiki in delivering tangible developments to Kenyans.
Vilevile, wiki ambayo iliyopita, serikali ya Kenya kupitia Mheshimiwa Rais imeanza project ya vijana ambao tunaita Climate Works, ambayo tunasaidiana na chiefs na county commissioners pamoja na gao to do the registration kwa mtandao, kufanya registration pale kwa mtandao ambayo itakuwa inafungwa mwisho wa mwezi hii, ili vijana wetu wale ambao wako mashinani waweze kupata kazi ya kufanya.
Elsewhere, Garissa gubernatorial contest for the 2027 general election is gaining momentum, with former Ijara lawmaker Ahmed Ibrahim Abbas being the first aspirant to declare his bid. Speaking at a local hotel moments after he was endorsed by the Council of Elders from the Samawat community, several speakers said that time has come for the community to go for the top seat. Abbas, who has served as Ijara Member of Parliament between 2013 to 2017 and Garissa County Assembly Speaker between 2017 to 2022, his community for the trust they have bestowed upon him and promised a new era of accountable leadership, inclusive growth and sustainable progress.
I'm glad that today my community, the Samoal community, has fully endorsed me to vie for the seat of the governor of Garissa County 2027. And I've decided to throw my hat to the race for a simple reason. 13 years after devolution, 114 billion after Garissa County government got 114 billion since then, there is nothing to show for it. Nothing. Don't even go far anywhere else. Just this town. The dirt and lack of water. This is my county. This is where my community lives. And I believe I will be able to do a better job. Much better job than what has been done so far. To the people of Garissa County, I bring you one Garissa, one dream, one journey.
In Kisii County, health officials have launched a large-scale blood donation drive aimed at strengthening the county's emergency response capacity and supporting patients in need of regular transfusions. The exercise, conducted in collaboration with local hospitals and volunteers, aims to collect enough blood to meet the growing demand in maternity wards and intensive care units. Dr. Giabe Matiko, who addressed the media, appealed to donors to chip in for sustainability to be achieved.
As Kisii County residents, we are appealing to you all to ensure that you get to our satellite center at the Kisii Teaching and Referral Hospital to bolster, the collection and donation of blood that will go a long way to help various patients who come in need of blood and its products.
Faith Njoki, KUTV.
The government of Kenya is set to establish Kenya's first nuclear plant in Siaya County as part of its broader strategy to boost electricity generation and improve nationwide access to power. The Energy and Petroleum Cabinet Secretary Opiyo Wandayi made the announcement during an event at Asango Primary School in Ugunja Sub-County.
The Cabinet Secretary for Energy and Petroleum Opiyo Wandayi, during the launching of new laboratory and a classroom block at Ida Odinga Girls Secondary School in Ugunja Sub-County, Siaya County, urged the local residents to support the nuclear initiative as it would enhance the region's infrastructure and create employment opportunity, particularly for the youths.
Serikali kuna mpango ya kuanzisha nuclear power plant hapa Siaya. The first nuclear power plant itawekwa hapa Siaya ili kutoa stima ya kutosha
na hiyo mradi ya nuclear power plant itawezesha watoto wetu kupata kazi. Itafanya hii kaunti ya Siaya itabadilika sura. Wangapi wanaunga hiyo mkono?
The Energy Minister also commended the KPC Foundation for investing over 20 million shilling in community projects across Kisumu and Siaya counties. OPU also mentioned that about 41 million shilling has been set aside to build more classroom at Ida Odinga Girls.
Katika mpango yake ya maendeleo hasa ya stima, Mheshimiwa Rais ameweka pesa katika kila kaunti. Hii kaunti yetu ya Siaya, in this financial year which is ending this month, we were allocated some 1.8 billion shillings. Na hata hii financial year ambayo inakuja kuanzia next month, pesa ingine itawekwa.
Additionally, OPO files criticized the vandalism of electricity infrastructure, such as transformers, a behavior that has continuously happened among the thieves in the country. He urged the people to report such cases to the police in case they happen.
Hii tabia ya wakora wengine wachache kutembea huku na huku, kuzunguka huku na huku, kukata nyaya za stima na kuharibu matransformers, lazima ikomeshwe mara moja. Lazima ikome mara moja.
Therefore, Wandai underscored the government's commitment to delivering meaningful projects and cautioned citizens against heeding divisive political rhetorics. He affirmed the strategic investments like the nuclear plant and electrification programs are key to transforming lives and accelerating regional growth. Edward Nyamo, KUTV.
Many thanks, Edward Nyamo, for that report. Now we are due for another break, and then we'll be back with the sports news.
kazi, tunaweza kuanzisha miradi yetu ambayo ingetusaidia kubadilisha maisha ya wazazi wetu.
Kwa vijana wenzangu wengi hawana kazi, lakini ikiwa sisi wenyewe tutajiamini, tunaweza kujiajiri wenyewe.
Afrika kwa kweli tuna mahitaji ambayo ukiyasuluhisha unaweza kuathiri watu kwenye bara hili
bila uoga. Watu huwa na uzalishaji zaidi, wanajawa na ujasiri, wanakuwa wabunifu na wanakuwa wenye maarifa.
Niliamua kuacha kazi, hata kama sitafanikiwa, nitakuwa nimejaribu, nitakuwa najua haiwezekani.
Hakuna kitu cha ajabu hapa. Kila anayepata ufanisi hufanya kazi usiku na mchana.
Kitu kitakusukuma na kuwezesha kupata maarifa ambayo hukuwa nayo.
Tunajaribu kutengeneza kitu kitakachopita mipaka ya nchi hii.
Ikiwa unataka kubadilisha ulimwengu, anza na nyumbani.
Ni nguzo na uso wa jamii. Kupanda shuka, akawa tuzo. Ukakamavu wake, ukatii na kumfanya mwenye bidii. Kwa machozi na makeke, akabaini jinsi ya kuweni. Huyu ni mwanamke ngangari, kwa jinsi alivyo ng'ari-ng'ari. Mimi ni mwanamke mwake. Usikose kutazama kipindi cha mwanamke mwake, nami Caroline Kimweli.
Well, let's get to the sporting world. The Madaraka Handball Championship has continued to showcase its worthiness, being an event poised to bring together senior men's and women's handball teams alongside a junior category for the boys and girls. The championship, spearheaded by the East Park Handball Club, aims at promoting competitive handball, creating mentorship opportunities and fostering a sense of community through sports.
The East Park Handball Club, a proud alumni of Kenyatta University, expressed its enthusiasm for hosting the first edition of the Madaraka Handball Championship at Kenyatta University's Bishop Square ground, highlighting its commitment to academic excellence and athletic development.
This is first edition of Madaraka, the Champion Cup tournament. So we are giving it a trial, hoping that next edition will be more bigger. As so far, you have only seen that most clubs that I have attended are from the National League, teams that are playing in KHF. So we expect next edition more teams.
Players showing their eagerness and enthusiasm to participate in the tournament have expressed their happiness for the East Park Handball Club's action in organizing the tournament, giving students the opportunity to witness and participate at a higher level handball.
I think it's a great tournament. Yeah, because right now handball is improving in Kenya, right? So I enjoy even just, the vibes. People come here for handball. Me, I play handball since I am 4 years old. So I enjoy the fact in Kenya is just improving step by step. So I think this tournament is a very, very great idea to meet a lot of teams and just enjoy time and improve handball championship in Kenya.
Beyond the competitive aspect, the Madaraka Handball Championship will also focus on social impact and sensitization. A core value of the championship is the promotion of a drug-free and focused youth. Organizers plan to partner with the Anti-Doping Agency of Kenya, ADAK, and the National Authority for the Campaign Against Alcohol and Drug Abuse, NACADA, to lead sensitization sessions during the event, communicating powerful messages of health, discipline, and integrity.
It's encouraging for me as a person, as a player, seeing young people coming out, seeing handball fans, seeing other players from different teams coming together to participate in this tournament. So for me, that is a plus or a move in the right direction. Seeing people embrace handball tournaments outside. Maybe 2 or 3 years, a few years back, we couldn't see this turnout. So I think we are moving in the right direction in terms of future of handball.
Furthermore, the championship aims to nurture the next generation by providing young players with first-hand experience in hosting junior categories at Kenyatta University. This exposure is expected to serve as motivation for academic and athletic excellence. By hosting this tournament, Kenyatta University isn't just providing a venue, it is solidifying its position as the leading sports powerhouse in Kenya, showcasing its commitment to athletic excellence and leadership. Rajab Juma, KUTV.
Well, from Kenyatta University, let's go international. Club World Cup 2025 officially commenced yesterday in the United States, ushering in a new era for global club football. The tournament, featuring 32 teams from across 6 confederations, opened with a captivating encounter. The inaugural match of the tournament saw MLS powerhouse Inter Miami face against Egyptian giant Al Ahly, a match that ended in a goalless draw. The action continues today with 2 exciting group stages match between Bundesliga giant FC. Bayern Munich will entertain New Zealand's Auckland City FC in Group C at TQL Stadium. European champions Paris Saint-Germain will battle Diego Simon's Atletico Madrid in Group B. Well, that is all the time we had for you tonight. Many thanks for choosing KUTV's Weekend Live. We'll keep you informed next time, same place. Have a blessed night. My name is Yvonne Kemuma. On the sign language interpretation was Naomi Ombui. Have a good night.
Are you an aspiring media practitioner, a graduate, or you just want to advance your skills in television production? Then welcome to Kenyatta University, where education meets innovation. KUTV, the premier university television station in Kenya, is now offering short courses in TV studio, field technical operations, and video editing. Through these courses, you will acquire hands-on skills on camera operations, media production, lighting techniques, audiovisual editing, and sound and visual control, and how to operate key equipment in modern TV control room. Enroll today at KUTV and discover your full potential in cutting-edge TV broadcasting. Graduates of these courses will receive professional certificates. For more information, visit our offices at KUTV Studios or call us on 020-870-4252 or 020-870-4255 or SMS us on 0739-110-544. KUTV, a new experience.
Maelfu na maelfu ya wahamiaji wakiwa na watoto kutoka nchi za Amerika ya Kati wanaendelea kuwasili kwenye mpaka kati ya Marekani na Mexico.
The folks are going. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Ni habari kutoka pembe zote duniani.
Pepopa ni idea.
Sazidi ananyonya, hanyonyi vizuri, anakuwa hayuko comfortable.
Jeshi la Jamhuri ya Kidemokrasia ya Kongo linapambana na waasi wa ADF.
Kwa sasa wanatoa wito kwa mashirika, makampuni na vile vituo vya uchukuzi.
Mambo mengi yatakwenda kama yalivyopangwa.
Hapa ni kuna mmoja wa viongozi wa chama cha wavuvi katika eneo hili.
Zaidi tunajaribu kuwapa chanjo ili ina boost ama inanyanyua kinga ya mwili, hiyo inaenda kupelekea kupambana na virusi.
Ni duniani leo, Jumatatu mpaka Ijumaa, moja kwa moja kutoka VOA Swahili, Washington DC.
This program is rated GE. Content carried in here is suitable for